teaching out on my deck. I hope everyone can see me okay. If you can't, if you could let me know. All right, we're going to start seated. So go ahead and start seated. Just a couple things. If you have a towel, you can use a beach towel for a blanket. If you have books are great for our blocks. So I've got a couple of those if you want to run and get those for your props. It's just a choice today on props. I'm going to be teaching you twisting postures. So starting in a comfortable seated position, be closing the eyes. You can hear the beautiful birds all around me. You can also hear a little bit of the traffic. I'm right next to Jamestown Road. Just focus on the breath. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Think about having that deep ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose, and then exhaling through the nose. A couple more breath cycles here. Let's all take a collective inhale, reaching up. And bring that left hand forward, right arm back for a nice little twist. And then pause here to take a nice deep inhale in the twist. Nice deep exhale. And then on the next inhale, lift your arms back up to center and exhale, bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, draw that navel towards the front of your mat. And then exhale, draw the navel towards your spine. And then inhale, sit up nice and tall. Take one more full breath cycle here. And then we'll inhale the arms up. And we'll bring that right arm forward, left arm back. Pause here for a full breath cycle as you inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring your hands down on your knees. And take a full another inhale as you bring your navel towards the front of the mat. And then exhale, draw the navel towards your spine. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, release the arms down by your side. If you're in easy pose, go ahead and switch out whichever leg you have in front. Bring it back behind you. And then on this inhale, think about drawing that navel towards your feet. And then exhale, draw that navel towards your back without any movement in the spine. Let's do that again. Inhale, draw the navel towards your feet. And exhale, draw the navel towards your spine. And then let's inhale our arms up high, bringing that left arm forward, right arm back. Pause here again, take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. And then inhale the arms back to center. Bring the hands to the knees. Exhale. Inhale, this time activate the spine as you draw that navel forward, arching the back. And exhale, draw that navel back as you round. Again, inhale up towards center. Pause as you exhale. One more full breath cycle here. And then inhale the arms up high. Bringing that right arm forward, left arm back, pause, take a deep inhale here. And a deep exhale. And then inhale the arms up towards center. Exhale the hands down towards the knees. Inhale, round into that cow back. Exhale, round into Inhale, tall, neutral spine. Keeping that neutral spine. Inhale the navel towards the feet. Exhale, draw the navel towards the spine. Beautiful. And when you're ready, let's meet in tabletop. So coming to tabletop. And then from our tabletop, let's take an inhale, draw the navel towards the floor, that cow back. And exhale, rounding up into cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale to that long neutral spine. And from here, let's pause as we exhale. And then on the next inhale, find that cow back. Staying in that cow back as we exhale. Let's just bump out that right hip, looking over our right shoulder. And then inhale, cow center again. And exhale up into cat center. Inhale, find cow. Keeping that cow as we exhale, bump out our hip and look over our left shoulder. Inhale, cow center. Exhale, cat. Inhale, long neutral spine, and let's sit back into our child's pose. I'm going to sit in hero's pose so you can hear my voice. Deep inhales here. Deep exhale. See if you can keep that belly breath going. Nice. And on your next inhale, find that tabletop back. And on the exhale, let's find downward facing dog. And let's just start pedaling out our feet, kind of opening up that posterior chain. One knee and then the other. And then gently find that stillness as you reach those hips back towards the back of your mat. And then from here, let's gently walk our feet in about 6 inches. And then rooting through that right hand, let's thread this left arm through, looking for the outside of that right leg. Take an inhale and just a gentle twist, maybe looking underneath that right armpit. And then release that left hand down. Lift that right hand as you reach for the left calf. Inhale and exhale. Bend that right elbow gently. Wake up the spine, the obliques, and then gently release that right hand down. Let's walk our feet back out 6 inches. Finding that down dog as we come high on the toes. Bend the knees, find that floating tabletop. Press back, find that floating child's pose, stomach towards our quads. Lift the hips, stay high on the toes, and gently lower those heels to the floor as close as they'll go. On your next inhale, bend the knees, let the knees float to the earth. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrists a little bit, flipping that right palm up towards our face, and gently tick-tocking to the right and left, and back and forth, and then just shake out that wrist as we flip the left palm, starting the process on the left side. Again, rocking back and forth, to the right, left, placing that palm down. Let's awaken our core a little bit. So let's press the tops of the feet into the floor, letting the knees float up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Inhale, find cow. Exhale, find cat. Inhale to that neutral spine. Let's tuck our toes and let's do the same thing. Inhale, letting the knees float off the mat, having that nice neutral spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the knees float down. Again, flip the palms again, drawing circles in one direction, and then reverse. And then let's bring the hands back to the mat. Let's tuck our toes. Let's find downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of the mat and slowly walking your feet to the top of the mat. Bend those knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Hands come through heart center. Find mountain pose, your first mountain pose. Deep inhales here. Deep exhales. And then from here, I'm just gonna turn to face you. Let's wake up the sides of the body. Let's find that steeple mudra. So interlacing all 10 fingers, releasing our pointer fingers. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale, let's go up and over to the right. Just gentle, opening that left side of the body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Let's bring our hands to our lower back, pressing our hips forward. And then come back into Tadasana. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Let's do a couple of forward folds. Let's inhale, circle our arms up high. Palms touch. Bring them through heart center, hinging from our hip creases. Come all the way down. Hands on the shins. Trace the shins. Find that long tabletop back. Remember, hips are over heels. Exhale, release into that forward fold. Bend the knees, stomach on the thighs. Reach the arms out as we come all the way back up. Gathering that energy. Come through heart center, Tadasana. One more time. Inhale, circle the arms up high. Exhale, forward fold again, hinging from here. Nice flat back. Keeping that space between our chin and our chest as we come all the way down. Hands, inhale, trace the shins, half left. Exhale, release down, bend knees, come all the way back up. And as we gather this energy from outside of your inside, gather that energy, bringing it to our third eye and pausing. Bringing it to our lips and pausing. And then bringing it to heart center. Setting an intention for class today. Here's whatever you'd like it to be. It can be, why did you step on your mat and join me in this virtual world? You're welcome to join me in my intention, appreciating and embracing nature around me. Take an inhale to bring that in with all the beautiful sounds. And an exhale, letting it go. So let's start twisting. So you're at the top of the mat. Inhale, circle the arms. And let's bring that left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, let's come back to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, trace the shins, half lift. Exhale, release. Let's step that right foot back. And let's go ahead and lower our hands to the floor. Let's lower that right knee down and tuck the right toes. So we start wakening up the hamstrings in that left leg. Remember, trying not to collapse in this leg, having a nice control here. Left knee is stacked over left ankle. And let's do a little bit dynamic movement here. Remember, you can take your blocks of your books and turn them up. And then we can bring our hips back, finding that long leg, foot stays down. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, bring it back. Leg straightens without locking that knee. Exhale, bend the knee. One more time. Inhale, bring it back. And let's pause here. Let's go ahead and flex that left foot back towards our face as we turn from our left femur bone, not the foot, towards the left. Come back to 12 o'clock. And then turn from the top of the leg to the right, getting that internal hamstring. Coming back to 12 o'clock, planting that foot down as we come back into that low lunge. From this low lunge, you can take a block here, and place it down, or you can use the mat. You're going to take that left hand to our lower back, and we're just going to stack the shoulder, turning to the left. Let's come back to center. Let's plant that left hand, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, plant the hands, lift the left foot, let it hover as you step it back to plank. Let's take a deep inhale. And then on the exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Remember, you can always lower your knees. Let's tent our fingertips, having that fierce cobra, elbows up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift, pressing into those fingertips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up to that fierce cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale again to the fierce cobra. This time, lower your right ear, right shoulder. And then exhale, roll back up. And then lowering all the way down, hands underneath the arms, press up into tabletop, and let's come back into our child's pose. Deep inhales, deep exhales. More breath cycles here. On your next inhale, reach your arms back onto the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, finding that downward facing dog. It's an inhale, look to the top of the mat. Start walking with that right foot to the top of the mat. Let's bend the knees and let's inhale up into our chair pose. Taking that deep inhale, that deep exhale. And then on the next inhale, coming all the way up to upward salute, and we'll bring our hands down by our sides, finding mountain. Deep inhale and mountain. Deep exhale. Inhale the arms back up. This time bring the left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale to center, and then bring the right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, release. This time, step the left foot back, and let's lower that left knee to the floor. And low lunge. Finding the blocks if you'd like, your books. Finding some dynamic movement. Inhale, pausing here. Exhale, lengthen that front leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, find the length. Inhale, bend that knee. Exhale, lengthen. And pausing here, maybe letting go of your books. Flexing that right foot back towards your face. And from here, let's turn from the top of that leg over to the right. Foot is flexed. Coming back to 12 o'clock. Turning it to the left. Back to 12 o'clock. Planting the foot. Bending that knee. Finding that low lunge again. Settling in. Remember, you can have a block underneath that left hand, a book. Place the right hand on your lower back and just twist, stacking the shoulders. And then come back to center. Tuck the left toes, bend. Take that left knee off the floor as you step the right foot back into the plank. Take an inhale and exhale, lower all the way down. Tent the fingertips, elbows up towards the ceiling. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower the left ear down. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Press up into tabletop. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. And let's start walking with the left foot to the top of the mat. Bend the knees. Inhale up into the Vinyasa chair. Deep exhale. And on the inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale the hands down into mountain. 2 breath cycles here. Remember, taking water breaks whenever you need them. Settling that breath as we start moving into our flow a little bit more, adding on. Nice. Inhale, arms up high. Bring that right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale to center, maybe taking the twist a little bit deeper with that left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release. We're gonna step that right foot back into our crescent moon. We're gonna inhale, lifting up, coming into our crescent moon. Nice, and then from here, we just want to bring our hands to heart center. And you're always welcome to stay here at heart center. Or if it feels okay to you, you can take the right hand to the outside of that left leg, bring the left hand to the sacrum, and gently twisting. And then gently bringing the hands back to heart center. Nice, and from here, let's go ahead and tent our fingertips onto the mat, and let's exhale. Lengthen that front leg, keeping that micro bend in the front leg. And then exhale, bend that knee one more time, coming up into full crescent moon. And then exhaling our hands down to the floor, stepping the left foot back. You're welcome to lower all the way down and take into your fierce cobra. Or if you're ready, you can lower halfway down and tuck the toes. Inhale to upward facing dog. And tuck the toes and find downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Start walking with the right foot to the top of the mat. Let's inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, send into that chair pose. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. On the next inhale, we'll hook that right tricep to the outside of the left leg, and we'll exhale, spinning into that twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Hands come through heart center, Tadasana. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. So move to the other side. Inhale, the arms up high. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release. From here, we're stepping that left foot back, finding that low lunge first, reaching through the crown of the head. Nice. And then from here, inhaling all the way up to crescent moon. Bringing our hands to heart center as we move, bringing those internal thighs towards one another, adduction. And then you're welcome to stay at heart center. If you'd like a twist, you can wrap that left tricep around, twisting, breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Tent the fingertips, place them on the mat, and let's lengthen that front leg. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. On the next inhale, bend that right knee. Let's come back up to our crescent moon. Nice foundation. And then let's plant the hands to the floor. Let's step the right foot back. Our choice of vinyasa flow. Remember, we can always do cat and cow. So finding your expression, finding extension on an inhale, and a flexion on the exhale. Inhale to that long neutral spine. Let's tuck the toes and let's exhale back into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Start walking with the left foot to the top of the mat. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Let's exhale our hands through heart center, mountain. We're just gonna add on to that just a little bit. Settle that breath, settle that heart rate. Gotta do that twist that I forgot. So let's sit into our chair pose, hooking that left tricep, finding that twist. Got distracted by my mailman, sorry. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. I think he thinks I've lost my mind. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, release, bend the knees. Let's come all the way up. Bringing our hands through heart center, Tadasana. So let's settle the breath here. Let's settle the heart rate. Taking it for 5 more breath cycles. Yourself hear those beautiful sounds of nature. One more full breath cycle. And let's start our flow again of twisting. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, this time left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, release. Let's step the right foot back. And this is where our flow will change. So stepping back with that right foot. We're going to plant that right hand. We're going to take the left hand to our sacrum. And we're going to spin our heart towards that left knee. Bring that left hand back down. And let's inhale up to crescent moon. Pausing here, let's bring that right arm forward, left arm back, revolve crescent moon. And then bringing our arms back up, kind of tent our fingertips as we bring them down to the floor, and let's lengthen that front leg. Exhale, bend that knee, plant the hands, step the feet back, taking your choice of vinyasa flow. Maybe it's Urdhva Mukha, back into attain. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, look to the top of the mat, step or float, or maybe walking with that right foot first. Inhale to chair. Take an exhale. Inhale, bring that right tricep, taking that twist. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, release, bend the knees, reverse swan dive all the way up. Hands come through heart center, mountain. 2 breath cycles here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Settling that breath, settling that heart rate. And then let's inhale our arms up high. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release, step the left foot back. Setting yourself up for that low lunge first, reaching through the crown of the head. Plant the left hand down, right hand finds that sacrum and gently spinning. And then release the hand, really find that adduction as you pull, lifting yourself up. Settling here, remember you can always stay right here or maybe find the twist, bringing that left arm forward, right arm back. And then coming back up to crescent moon. Tip the fingertips, bring it to the floor, and exhale, lengthen that. Inhale, bend the knee, plant the hand, step the right foot back. Our choice of our flow. Cleansing our spine with an extension. And then a flexion on the exhale. Find that long neutral spine, and then from here, let's sit back into our child's pose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Settle the breath, settling that heart rate. Full breath cycles. Go into that flow again, maybe adding on to it. Remember, you have all those kind of stops that you can go into. Honor your body wherever you are. And then let's plant the hands. Let's exhale, find downward facing dog. And from down dog, just pedaling it out. And then from here, inhale, look to the top of the mat. Maybe float or start walking with that left foot. Let's all the way up. Let's bring our hands through center and then sit into our chair pose. Nice. Let's hook that left tricep, finding that twist on the side. Inhale back to center. Exhale forward fold. Inhale half left. Exhale, release, reverse swan dive all the way up. Through center, Tadasana, back to your intention class. Looking at it maybe from a different perspective, halfway through our class. And let's start our last flow. So let's inhale our arms up. Bring that right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale to center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release. Let's step that right foot back. Let's plant that right hand. And maybe this time let's reach the left arm up. So transition-wise, you can bring that left hand down, or if you'd like, really find that adduction in your inner thighs and maybe come up to revolve. So we can all arrive there, reaching that right arm forward, reaching that left arm back, and then let's bring that left hand down like crescent moon. Tenth of fingertips, bring them to the floor. Exhale, lengthen that front leg. Inhale, bend the knee, plant the hand, step the foot back, taking your choice of Vinyasa flow. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, maybe back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep inhale here. Deep exhale. Inhale, look to the top of the mat and slowly walking your way to the top of the mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sit into the Uttanasana. Inhale, hook that right tricep, press into the palms. and then inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands come through center, mountain. 2 breath cycles here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Full breath cycle. And then let's inhale our arms up. Let's bring that left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find that half left. Exhale, release. Step the left foot back to that low lunge. Remember, you can always lower that left knee down. Let's place the right hand onto the mat. Either the left hand, place the right hand on the lower back, or maybe float towards the ceiling or sky if you're outside. So remember, you can bring that hand down, transition from crescent moon, or if you'd like, use those internal thighs to come up into revolve crescent. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, find crescent moon. Exhale, tempt the fingertips, lengthen that front leg. Inhale, bend the knee, plant the hand, step back for your last vinyasa flow, whatever that may be. Kneading and downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And let's go back to that stretch at the beginning of class. Let's walk our feet in about 6 inches. Let's thread that left arm through, finding the right calf. And then inhale, bending that left knee, pulling through. And then coming back to center. Pausing, take another deep inhale. And deep exhale. Inhale, thread that right arm through. Exhale, bend the elbow, pull yourself through. And then release, placing that hand down, walking back out, lowering the knees to the mat. Let's bring our hands, wrist to the floor. Hands come close to our knees. Elbows come in as we lower forehead to the mat to child's pose, releasing those wrists. Settling our breath, and then just settle into your child's pose wherever you'd like to take it. Heart rate. Two more breath cycles here. And then let's find tabletop. Let's go ahead and turn sideways on our mat since we don't have to worry about space. And then let's come up into our knees, finding that humble mountain. And then from humble mountain, let's make sure our hips are stacked over our knees. Let's make sure our core is active. We're sitting up nice and tall, standing on our knees nice and tall. Our chin is parallel to the floor. And we're really lengthening by pressing the knees and reaching through the crown of the head. And see if we can't find that balance here. Feeling maybe our core firing up a little bit more with our sight, sense of sight kind of closed off. And then from here, let's open our eyes and let's bring our hands to our lower back. And let's press our hips forward, coming into a modified camel, just a gentle one. Did a lot of twisting. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Release the hands from the lower back. Find that drishti if you're feeling a little bit dizzy or feeling that blood rushing back through. Keep your eyes open. Maybe closing the eyes again and feeling that firing in the core. Nice. And then from here, let's just bring the hands to the floor, and we're going to extend that right leg out. So extend that right leg out. And again, let's walk our hands back up. So having that right leg out in line with our hip, let's go ahead and find that capital T with our arms. And we're just going to tilt over to that right leg. No weight of that hand going on to that right leg, keeping that nice capital T. And then let's come back to center. And let's use this left oblique to lower us down. And the right oblique is also going to work here. So we're going to lower for the count of 10. So join me in going down, keeping that capital T for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the left fingertips find the floor. And once you arrive here, maybe reaching the heart up towards either the sky, oh, it's beautiful, or your ceiling, which is just as beautiful. Showed you protection. And then restack, finding that T again. So from here, start coming onto your fingertips without really moving, and we're going to come out on the count of 10. So slow and control for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to keep that leg out. We're going to bring our hands down, coming into tabletop. So we're in tabletop here, and let's inhale, find that cow back, feel that stretch in the leg. And exhale, let's round, feeling that stretch in the leg with that round in the calf. Nice, find that neutral spine. So you have several options here. You can come down onto your forearms, or you can stay right here if you feel that stretching happening in that internal thigh. Or if you'd like, you can come into a half child's pose. Again, really listen to where your body is, especially if you've been seated all day. Maybe this is not the pose for you. Keeping that cervical spine in line with the rest of the spine. Remember to breathe. Let's slowly bring the hands to our knees. If you're in this half child's pose, this is really important. Hands to your knees as you press into the hands and then walk yourself back out. We're going to take this right leg and we're going to bring it back behind us, right behind the heel. We're going to tuck the toes and just press into that heel for a moment. And then we're going to lift that right leg and we're going to bring it and thread it across the back of that left knee that's bent. And again, we can stay here and just find, if you twist towards the left, you can feel it, and this is beautiful. If you'd like, you can also go into that twisted half child's pose, but again, listen to your body. You're really going to feel this in that hamstring connection. Pause here for 4 full breath cycles. And then this is really important. Tuck the right toe, the leg back behind you. Lift that right knee. Bring the hands to the left knee as you push yourself up, bringing that right knee towards the left. Find tabletop. Let's inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to that long neutral spine. Let's step that left leg out, making sure that left foot is in line with our hip. And then gently, well, let's do a cat and cow. So let's inhale, find cow. Exhale, find cat. Inhale, find that neutral spine as you walk your hands back, all the way up, finding that capital T here. And then from that capital T, let's lower over towards that left leg without pressing into that left leg. And then inhale, come back to center, pause as you exhale. Gonna lower for that count of 10. Keep that T in the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once the hands find, that right hand finds the floor, maybe spinning the heart up towards whatever is above you. And then come back to that capital T. Come onto your right fingertips. Really engage those left obliques. Squeeze them as we start lifting back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Placing the hands back onto the floor. Inhale to that cow back. Exhale, round into cat. So again, find that long neutral spine first, and you can stay here if this feels good enough for you. You can come down onto your forearms, or if you'd like, you can lower all the way into that half child's pose. Again, we'll stay here for a full 4 breath cycle. And then bring the hands before you move to that right knee. Press to the hands to come back up wherever you are. And then planting the hands onto the floor, bringing this left leg directly behind the left hip as you press into the toes, stretching the back of that leg. Let's lift that left leg as we cross it back behind the right. Again, if this feels good, stay here. Or if you'd like, you can slide back, coming down onto the forearms, and feeling that stretch on that right side of the right leg. A few more breath cycles here. Really important, we're going to tuck the left toe, lift the left knee to come out of this safely. We're going to bring our hands to our right knee as we lift up, bringing that left knee next to the right, finding tabletop. Inhale, find cow. Exhale, find cat. Long neutral spine. One more last spinal twist on our tabletop. So let's lift that right hand. We're going to thread that right arm through as we lower the right ear to the floor. I'm going to stay in hero's pose so you can hear my breath, hear my words. Press the back of that right wrist into the floor. Think about stacking that left shoulder over the right. Nice. And if you'd like, you can take that left hand to the top of the mat. Bring that left hand up towards your ceiling, sky, and maybe finding that right hip. Keeping your breath moving. From here, bringing that left hand down by that left shoulder or down by the face. And then pressing into that left hand as you reach that right arm up. Nice, placing that right hand down. Let's inhale, go back into that cow. And this time we're gonna keep that cow back as we exhale, looking over our right shoulder, bumping out our right hip. Inhale, cow center. Exhale, cat center. Inhale, long neutral spine. Let's float that left arm up, threading that left arm through, lowering that left ear to the mat, pressing into the back of that left wrist, maybe reaching that right hand to the top of the mat, reaching that right arm up towards whatever's above you, maybe finding that left hip. Taking that left hand, bringing it back down, pressing into it. Inhale, releasing that left arm out from under you, coming all the way back up. Let's inhale, find that cow back, and then keeping that cow back, let's bump out that left hip, looking over our left shoulder. Let's inhale, cow center. Exhale, cat center. Inhale, long neutral spine. Let's swing our feet over to one side, coming down onto our sits bones, reaching our legs towards the front of the mat. And then from here, let's go ahead and bend up our knees. Let's bring our hands underneath, reaching for our elbows. And then from here, let's lower our forehead to our knees. And if this feels good, stay here. Or if you'd like, you can lengthen those legs out, getting that nice lumbar back bend stretch. And whenever you're ready, release the arms, letting your head just rest as it kind of dangles here. And then find that long neutral spine, walking your hands back up. This first spine staff pose, Dandasana. Sitting up nice and tall, maybe even feeling longer through the sides of our body after all that twisting, getting into our lymphatic system, our liver, helping to detox our body. And then gently bending the knees, reaching to the back of the legs as you lower yourself all the way down. I'm not going there so you can hear me. So lowering all the way down onto your backs, reaching the legs out. Nice. From here, let's gently inhale, bringing the knees into our chest. Let's maybe rock to the left and to the right, massaging that lower back. And then let's bring the soles of our feet to the floor. Let's bring our knees together, feet out wide for one last spinal twist. Arms out to a capital T. Inhale and lower the knees over to the right. Right, look over that left shoulder. Inhale that head back to center. Pause as you exhale. Inhale the knees back to center. Next, inhale, lower the knees over to the left. Maybe looking over your right shoulder. Inhale the head back to center. Pause as you exhale. And inhale the knees back to center. Heel toe the feet back together. Maybe give yourself one more nice hug, bringing those knees into the chest. Whenever you're ready, finding your shape of Shavasana, lengthening the legs out. Maybe finding Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Again, there's no right way or no wrong way. Where do you feel peace in your body right now? Maybe your arms are up and over your head. What feels right to you in this moment? Coming back to that flow of your breath. It's as simple as you inhale, note in. As you exhale, note out. Moment to enjoy all the vibration, the sound that's rushing through your body. Enjoy that humming, beautiful music that only your body makes after moving. Gently start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Gently bending your knees into your chest. And with the knees in the chest, just point your toes and flex your feet. Drawing the toes in one direction and then the other. And then reaching that right arm up and overhead, gently rolling over to your right side in a fetal position. Gently placing that hand down onto the left hand down onto your floor, whatever it may be. Let it be a symbol of grounding you, taking this beautiful practice you did for yourself, your beautiful movements, whatever they were. Pressing into that left hand as you come up to a seated position. Closing your eyes and imagining yourself at the rec center in the yoga room with everyone around you, feeling that beautiful energy of them being there with you. Know that they're there right now in this beautiful virtual world, our new world. Taking a moment to be thankful not only for that technology, but for the people that made this happen. Bringing that to our heart center, showing our gratitude not only to ourselves, but to everyone that makes things happen for us. Bowing our head in that gratitude. Take a deep inhale here. A deep exhale. of light and knowledge above you, around you, but most importantly within you. It's been an honor and a privilege to guide you through your practice today. Be happy, be safe, go outside and enjoy this beautiful evening. Namaste, yogis. Thank you. See you soon. Check out the schedule. We have some awesome classes coming. Jenny and Lindsay are doing an amazing job, so check them out. Have a wonderful night. Go out on your deck.